Hey guys, I want to talk about a very, very important weight shift now. We've done some linear weight shifting. Sinking, Tai Chi, foot going forward, unweighted, pulling with the front knee, and as you go far enough over toe, knee over toe, hip over knee, the back foot slides in. We haven't talked about two other weight shifts actually. Let's talk about the one going backwards. Sink on the front knee, put the unweighted foot in the rear, now pull with the back hip until you're sitting on your back foot. So this would be forward, this would be backwards. Notice there's a natural cat stance, and you find a reason for the cat stance now. Stepping forwards, stepping backwards. Always sink another time. Every time your feet come together, sink some more. Because you do tend to go upward just a little bit if you don't. Now, we're going to add a prayer wheel to that, but I want to show you one more weight shift that's very important. And this weight shift is called the sword turn. If I sink and I put a foot out, and now I'm about to shift into it, sometimes I don't want to shift just on height and depth, 2 dimensions. I want to shift in a 3rd dimension, width. Notice when I turn, my whole body's come off the plane. So, if Mo was going to attack me, notice my foot is staying stuck to the ground. It's not opening it up like Tai Chi people might do. I keep tension on it. But as I turn, I've actually entered into his space. And he still misses my knee and my body again. Now we've talked also about evading. Now obviously I'm crashing a line here as well. But when we do this, we do it at the very same time. I want to add one more dimension to why I'm doing it at the very same time. I'm letting him push me out of the way. I don't care what kind of strike it is. This pushing me out of the way, like a force through water, creates a wave and moves me. But the wave is the air. So again, he raises, I single weight. Danger, go, right? So I single weighted and sunk. As it comes down, I let that push me out of the way. And I keep a very strong, stable stance while I'm doing so. One more thing about the weight shift. A lot of people don't know where crossover motions come from. As I shift into this position, it's very natural if I want to go further. The crossover does it for me. And so I can keep putting pressure on something I'm attached to or a forward attack of some kind. So anyway, these are very important parts of the weight shift. Now I want to talk about the circular weight shift one more time, looking at the ankle and the knee. My knee goes around to the outside of this big knuckle on the little toe, and then comes in toward the big toe. If you can take a look here. Now you might, when you're doing this, practicing, feel a little tension in your knees. It's actually going to go away, but here's how it goes away. It's not stretching the knee, it's the ankle that's tight. And the more you do that, the more you get doing it now, as much as possible, your ankle will loosen up and it'll become more that screw that we've been talking about. The ankle is a simple machine, a screw. This leg and this part of the leg become lever. And now the screw and the lever coming together creates a lot of power going to come out my hand. Thank you.